What happens when you take a brownie and smush it? It's a brookie! And that's what we're making today. It's basically a brownie in cookie form. And stick around to watch how we put a melty core inside. First, we will start with some melted butter. I melted mine over the microwave on high in 30 seconds intervals. Next is the chocolate. Microwave this on high again at 30 seconds interval until it is completely melted. I am using a 65% dark chocolate here. Combine both butter and chocolate until it is evenly mixed in. We will set this aside and cool while we prepare the rest of the ingredients. Do not use this when it is hot, as you're gonna cook the eggs in the recipe. While waiting for the chocolate to cool, we will sift the flours, baking powder, baking soda, cocoa powder together. In a mixer bowl, add in your eggs and sugars. This will be whipped up into a meringue-like texture. The meringue will give the cookie the nice cakey and chewy texture that is super yummy. As you whip the mixture, it will turn pale and fluffy, and that is what we want. When you can see lines forming as such, that is when you know the meringue is ready to use. We will add in the melted butter and chocolate in 2 additions. I like to draw a circle around the whole bowl so it is easier for it to incorporate into the meringue. Scoop from the bottom and bring the batter up to the top, and constantly rotate the bowl each time you fold. The mixture doesn't have to be super mixed in. We still want to see like streaks of chocolate all around it. Now add in the flour mixture. Again, put it all around the surface of the bowl so it is easier for it to incorporate into the batter as well. The reason we gently fold it this way for a cookie is so then it can have a nice crackly skin on top, cakey and fudgy texture inside. Once all the flour is mixed in, we are going to transfer the batter into a piping bag so it is easier to portion out the cookies. You can use an ice cream scoop as well, however I do not have one. So piping bag it is. I'm using a cup to support my piping bag so it is easier to fill it up. I am gonna pipe 6 cookies in each tray. Do not overcrowd it as it does spread a little bit while it bakes. So make sure it is evenly spaced out. Use the piping tip and pipe straight down at a 90-degree angle so you get a flat, round circle. And for the core, take a piece of chocolate and put it in the middle. Make sure the chocolate piece is quite big so the core will stay melted after it is baked. Now pipe more batter on top to cover the chocolate. Another great filling is Nutella. So take a spoon and make a well in the middle. Fill it up with plenty of Nutella and cover it up with more batter. Make sure you add enough chocolate or Nutella so you will get the gooey core. Otherwise, you'll end up with this set, dry cookie. Once the cookies are all piped and filled, it is ready to be baked. You can slightly neaten the edges with your finger if you wish. And this goes in the oven. I like to kind of bang the cookies when it comes out of the oven to get the pretty crackly effect. And the brookies are done. Now just transfer it to a cooling rack so it can cool faster and the bottom won't get too soggy. If you have an air fryer, this is a great trick. So just do the same piping for the cookies and pop it in the air fryer. And you get a cookie in no time. Brookie is definitely a really quick treat to impress your loved ones and earn you some brownie points. And as usual, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.